Oh, hi everybody, welcome to another My Pen and Paper Streams. Welcome to another of my, well, Final Fantasy playthroughs. Actually, I should have named this, damn it, just game Final Fantasy, some story time. But, can you change that to here? Okay, change it to Twitch, can't change it to YouTube just yet. Yeah, I mean, it's late. It's very much late. It's dead of night, and I have decided to continue a little bit of story to keep myself awake. Thing is, why I'm doing this, it's basically in the morning. There's gonna be some electricity restrictions. They're fixing up the grid or something. Bullshit, some other. I had luck to figure that out, that it's happening right in my building and a few others. So I decided I'm gonna stay up all night and play games. And then in the morning, or like, yeah, the morning times before I have to go to the shift, I don't need to do anything. I'm not gonna sit in darkness. I'm not gonna sit in the no like electricity, no power place. I'm just gonna be sitting and or like I will be sleeping. So I'm gonna play now. And there's a lot of story here that we've skipped, and there's coming. It's very interesting. It's very Leatherface. What the fuck? Oh. Okay, yeah, I've skipped some story that I didn't stream, and I'm gonna now stream this part of the story because it's getting more and more interesting. And I want to save some of my reactions. Bullshit. Oh boy, I forgot what was I gonna even take. All of these skins. Like at this point, I'm collecting like stuff like this just for glamour, maybe, kind of. I shouldn't. Like, I've even decided to collect some raid gear, even just for glamour, nothing else. Oh, there's a side quest as well. Blah blah blah, dragons, all good. What's the blue quest? They're current. Is there more other current quests? I think I see one as well. Unless that's Levite. Levite, level 2. The new thing about getting Etherites and all that is still confusing me. Oh, sightseeing log. Hey. Okie dokie. So yeah, there's like vistas and all that. I haven't done that like at all, I think. So that's the whole thing I can do. Like, there's content in this game. There is content. Deal fair. Okay, where to next? Still cannot fly, but I can still drive. That's the least I can do. Enjoy the cool music. I mean, I can turn this off. Like there is an option. I don't know if I discussed this before. There is an option in the game where you can turn off the vehicle music and leave it on like just area music. But then I turned it on. So I now have vehicle music. And there's that, there's all the way that. The areas are huge. I'm still saying this again, huge. And without flying, we're kind of forced to explore them all. So many deadly chocobos, I don't want to get in. Oh, red chocobos. Even deadlier. Cruiser chocobo. Can I climb this tree to get up there? Because I can't fly, I need to find different ways. Let's see. What the fuck is that? T-Rex? Mini-Rex? Worm-Rex? Looks like a Worm-Rex. Yowie! Yowie, yowie, yowie! They will probably be screaming that when it kicks at ass. I'm just gonna move to the side. Feather flea. Yeah. That doesn't look like feather flea. It looks like terrifying monster trying to eat my face. Of course, it's gonna be up above. So let's see where the way up is. Not here. The off-road capabilities of this car are amazing. Do I really need to turn on netherite to fly up? Let's deal with this while we're here. Hi, hostile presences. I need to remember how to actually play this class. I've been leveling up a lot of other ones, like currently the Bard. Level up the next one. Forgot how powerful this is. Feed another thing. Okay, how the fuck do I get up there? That is the question of the day. Bandersnatch. Bandercrotch. Crotchy batch. Snatch the crotch. Sprint. Just so we don't spend 10 hours running, walking, doing things. Oh, come on. I mean, I should probably go to the... Ah, okay, the area is huge. I'll probably get to that area next. Let's port back. But an area has 2 Aetherites. It's definitely huge. I don't know if there's more here that give... Nope. Still haven't done so many side quests and things. Okay. Oh. Ooh. I did a dumb. Okay, never mind. It still can't fly. I have no idea how to trigger that here. That's getting me annoying. I did a dumb. I did the side quest instead of the fucking main quest. So I gotta drive back. Well, let's enjoy the roads and all this. I mean, I could switch over to something like this. Well, what's the music for this? I haven't listened to it in a long while. We're just driving the mech. I've seen some other like mech summons and mounts, and they did not go all cheese out. Like, they've done one which transforms into a plane when flies, which is awesome, but you're kind of like on the outside of it, like standing like on the shoulder when it's robot form, and then, you know, grabbing it when it's flight mode, which is cool. But and this is like just kind of a walker, but also looks like a beetle or something. The bike is cool, which I need to pay cash for, which I don't have, so I'm not gonna get it now. But like, they haven't gone all mech mode from what I know, like fully like piloting from inside or stuff like that. Like, they've done it for bosses and for, you know, big things, but not like for like just a mount. So that's kind of funny and weird and kind of. I wonder how high does the main quest go. Usually they should go to like 16. I mean, to the max level of the expansion, which is 60. I don't know if they're gonna drop it off halfway and I should have let like dungeons and otherwise to stick to max, but we will see. Well. Let's get out of that. I should have just sliced him. He's already dead. Discover the new location. Discover the new location. Stained. Yeah, I think I'm sprinting faster than when I'm using my mounts. Iranian Abyss. Ooh. I'm staying clear of them, but still, could kick their ass. I'm very much higher level, which I did on purpose. Like, grinded out the raids and all that, just so I can be badass in the story, so I don't get killed off. Yeah, I'm annoyed that there's no voice acting now. Did I turn it off by accident? I shouldn't. Also, I think I figured out none of these are important. Like, I don't know if I did it in the end of the previous episode or something, or previous stream. None of these are actually at all important. It's basically just how they will react. Like, the story doesn't branch anywhere. Just one reaction and back to the whatever is the point of the story. Oh, another shitty kind of... It's literally the same fucking set of armor, just different coloring. What? This sucks ass. Fuck this, I'm taking this. Especially you can buy them also. Somebody bought them for me at the beginning when I got 50, so I can have good gear. God damn, this armor set sucks ass. The Terrain Towers, not the 2 towers, but the 3 towers. The 3 idiots. There's building around here in the capital, which is very specific. It's literally called the 3 idiots. Okay, where must I proceed? Somewhere southern? Yes. Let us try. So there was something I wanted to check, but my brain bang. Oh yeah, I know what I need to check. Just gonna set on my way and see if I screwed something up. Voice is at the top. Voice is at the top. So they haven't done voice acting for literally everything. Success. What's that thing? Why are the green, smoky, glowing thing? Are they spewing drugs in the air? Smoldering waste. Okay, they are smoldering. With greens. Poisonous. I don't know. Drug inducing poison. Still nothing much to say about me being locked up to going so slow. At least we are enjoying the good travel music. No, go away. You're 52, I'm 60, I'm gonna kill you in a second. Why are these things so suicidal? That's one thing I didn't like about MMOs sometimes. Like, in some MMOs you're just incredibly overpowered. Did they just get XP because they ran? Or did that thing kill itself? Yeah. Like, some MMOs, you're so badass you don't really care about enemies, you just plow through them. But some MMOs use, like, randomly placed enemies in your way just to delay you. Just to make you get to your location slower, which is annoying. That's why I usually play... Like, I love playing mages. I really do. But I usually, in these kinds of MMOs, I switch over to rogues. And especially if a rogue has a active stealth. Like, even here, rogue has like an active stealth. But that's an additional class, you don't need to bother unlocking and getting the skill and blah 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 blah. But like, that's also one reason I really liked Star Wars Old Republic, is because you got technically like a mage class that you could spec into a rogue, and then you had invisibility. They've changed that a lot. Like the new expansion where you basically choose a weapon and that gives you a style, I think. So I don't even understand that much. Like, I've hopped off Old Republic, like, even before the first set of expansions. I came back a little bit to check some of them, got completely, like, not disinterested in that, so I was like, yeah, maybe, I don't know, in a few years when a bunch of expansions comes out and I could just blow through them because they were so fucking short and so limiting in some ideas, and I was like, nah, I'll just, you know, deal with this another time, something else, stuff like that. So much cultivated. What are these guys, bugs? These guys look weird. Yeah, ooh. Why are you doing that? What were you shooting in my face? I can't really examine them. They are carapace bugs. Fuck. Anyway, so I kind of dropped that a long time ago. I might return to it again. I don't know if I'll stream. Maybe I'll stream, but then I need to see how many expansions I need to buy and all that jazz. I need to check if my account is still up and everything. I wanted to play through all of the classes just to get the story, but at the end I don't think it did. I did maybe like 4 or 5 and not even to the end, just maybe like close to the end. So maybe I'll come back just to do the story, to finish out the stories. Like, I won't start them again, I'm not that insane. So I'll oh shit, I should have used the Netherite. But I'm not gonna be teleported somewhere else. Maybe, probably. Please, voice acting.
Vidofnir!
Especially because of these names.
"'Tis thee, little one. From above I did mistake thee for a nath. 'Tis well I chanced to look again, or thou wouldst now be ash."
Thanks.
Dear Vidofnir, how I have missed you. Would that I had come sooner, and not out of dire necessity.
"Thou art troubled. Speak that I might know thy plight."
Well spoken, dragon. Very well.
"Thou wouldst have father admonish his brood brother."
I would end this war without further bloodshed.
"How am I to believe thee, little one, when thine own companion beareth Nidhogg's stolen eye?"
Have care, dragon, or I shall gouge out one of yours.
You forget yourself, sir. We are here on a mission of peace.
"My sires will forbiddeth me from inviting discord to our home. 'Tis for this reason and no other that thou still drawest breath, knight."
Vidofnir, please. We must be allowed to convey our intentions to Resvelgar in person, with words of our own choosing. Grant us this favor, and open the way to Som Al.
"Thou hast ever been welcome, little one. But I cannot grant thy wish. I am bound to remain here and protect my kin from the Nath's god."
Oh, another primal.
The Nath have summoned a primal.
Figured it out.
Pray,
We are
excuse my
experts at
forwardness,
primals.
but if we were to eliminate the threat to your territory, would you consent to Lady Izel's request?
It's gonna be a trial.
Ha! Dost thou imagine thyself equal to the task? To succeed where dragons have failed?
Kinda did a bunch.
'Tis beyond thee, mortal. But thou art welcome to try, nonetheless. Only know that idle promises shall avail thee naught.
Blah 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 blah. I'll do it. Dragon thing. At least that's a dragon, not a wyvern. Like in
We
Skyrim!
have no choice but to make good on Alphino's offer. Why must our every bid for peace breed yet more war?
More primals. At least we don't need to kill dragons. That's why those nuts were probably attacking everybody. They got bolstered by having a primal on their side. Shitty pants. Oh boy. Okay, these are at least slightly better. I think I can paint all of them. Maybe. Ooh, I didn't do the sorcerer. What's called the sorcerer thing? Is that really bagpipes? Scottish bag? Jesus, the music! Wow, they really like laid ham on the English or like medieval knights and stuff like that with Ishkar. Just two bickering, two children, brother and sister. Okay, where is the thing we need to stab? Okay, I'm gonna. Hopefully I can get the netherite located without the dragon eating me or burning my face off. Who is Suhon? No, Suhnon. Oh, that's dragon. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna leave. I just marked my... Yep, that, and I'm gonna just teleport all the way back. I think that the primal killing is gonna be either a trial or something or other. Dungeon? I don't know. Did I do it? What doubt you say? They don't need religion, they just need to have true belief in something when they summon it. Oh boy, and this is pretty cool for like another tribe quest, stuff like that. First portion of young what? I know I'm trying. Manka flesh. Okay, yeah, something to kill, something to collect. Something. And I shall go kill things. Of course. Or fish. Glad Alphen is finding this like a game. Okay, where is the things that I need to stab? I'm guessing I cannot just see that tower from here. Yes, I guess I cannot just go here without the flying capabilities, which I currently do not possess. Are you kidding me? Is there no other way there? Why can't I fly? God damn it. Let's see if I can scrounge out a shortcut. Otherwise, I'm gonna need to go all the way around. Oh, thank God there is a shortcut. If I went all the way, jeez. Anyway, because of like randomly placed enemies in your way that just waste your time, I usually play like roads. Like even in the World of Warcraft days, I would play just it was Night Elf rogue and be done with it. Just sneak past anything I didn't want to deal with. Because I really did not want to deal with some stuff. Why aren't these guys so tough? That's not what I wanted. She gonna take some enemies away from me? Yeah, let's assist. Yeah, people are using a lot of chocobos as like for fights, and I don't use them. Just I don't know, don't. Not yeah. That's it for me. These freaky ass trees remind me of Bloodborne a little bit. But yeah, that's kind of what it is. There is a lot of MMOs I should maybe come back to. One of them is of course Guild Wars 2, which I stopped after the first expansion finished and some of the Living Worlds, and I missed a lot. It just became so grindy, like just randomly grindy, collectively with everything. Just I couldn't, I just burned out completely. Like if the story continues to be this good, I don't think I'm gonna burn out on this. I don't believe, but we will see. Please give me some other set of armor, just that's disgusting. I have no idea what it is, but sure. That like earrings? Like story just before this was so amazing, and now we're back to primal hunting. It's apparently I'm streaming only when on primal hunting, nothing else. Actually, I'm not gonna say this is bad. It's just like I was expecting something more. We are in a chocobo forest. Well, it's night, so... What is this creature design? They're fun. Especially I didn't crap, stifling. Answered. Horrible smell. I wish they were voice acted. They're repelling dragons by sheer stench. Fun. Probably good idea. Okay, where to next? Right over there. But I'm guessing I need... Yeah. Follow the bugs. Bug-like things, creatures, whatever. Ooh! Okay, I didn't expect a little town. Almost. Is that for Vista Point? Probably. I know they've added like jumping puzzle at some point. For people to have nightmares while doing. Okay, storyteller time. No voice acting, guessing, yeah. Come on, Estinian, don't be such a dick. What? Okay. Okay, that's the interesting. Is there anything else? Wow, these guys have a lot of quests to give. Wait, if you're gonna speak with what? What do I do? Well, he is. He's not just giving ample comments like you, dude. Just, you know. Helps. Okay. Hive mind, but not hive mind. These guys weren't helpful at all. Gotta kill more Nunca. Gotta kill more Nunca. Can we get to it from here? Yep. This side quest will be there. I might actually level up. So, getting ready for the next expansion before even completing this one. Especially if it's gonna go to level 60 with its quests, which is gonna be hilarious because I'm at 52 for now. So this can be a huge expansion. Really, honestly huge, which is amazing, but also like Jesus. I haven't ran in like this big of an expansion in a long time. Like honestly, a long time before I had like. Wait, okay, God damn it! Why did I not stop casting? Let's try to slash. Maybe it's gonna be faster. Wasted all my powers. Back there we go. I forgot even what I was talking about. Well, other MMOs and leveling up and stuff like that. If this really goes to level 50, not level 50, level 60 quests, this is gonna be a long expansion. What I heard most recently for the most recent think Star Wars Old Republic expansion was that it was literally 2 hours and done, or something like that. It is like hilariously short, or painfully short, not worthingly short. Okay, I got you more meat. Give me some advice. Oh, of course, it's exactly there where I need to go to complete the other quests as well. Thank you, game developers. Or level designers, technically. Class designers. Ah, shit, I should have collected that. I think it's gonna get it anyway. It's the dragon is giving me the quest, probably again for the Aetherite. Which I still have no idea how this kind of works. What other currents, what the? I just wanna fly. Nothing new. I'm grounded. Hi. Bye. Yeah, screw chocobos. I have a car. I fought for this car. I got it. I'm happiness. Also, I'm getting a little hungry, to be fair. It's middle of the night and probably shouldn't eat, but I might step away for a minute to grab some snacks. What's Steam bugging me about? It wants to restart. Yeah, sure. Update yourself. With some updates to Steam recently. Maybe regarding Steam Deck. So they're pushing updates for everybody. Intruders, yes, no, I will stab thee. Yeah, so these guys are weak, but that other thing was really strong. Technically I have not upgraded my gear at all. Still like at level 50 gear, a little bit better at 50 gear, like I've got raid gear and stuff like that. But nothing special. Everybody dead? Okay, I need to take care of these guys for the other quest. Yeah, so the quest guys are much weaker than like the area guys. I might need to get a better weapon. Could be just that. Sorry for the stutter. Steam was restarting. Still is. Okay, so I now need to sneak past this idiot. Not trigger him. Trigger this guy. Without triggering the other guy. Oh, no, I'm done with this. Okay, never mind. Drive away. Don't want to join the fate. Let's go. There's barely anybody in these maps. Like, anybody. Like, still the low level maps are filled with people, but this is like barren. Maybe because they're big. Like, could be. Like, the other ones aren't small, but they're kind of condensed, I would say. So like these ones, wow, new music. Yeah, these ones are kind of big, so guessing then maybe once people come through it once, they don't really need to come through here ever again. So they just completely avoid it. And of course I forgot to turn off. Okay, dude, are you gonna move away? This is my quest line, I wanna do it. Fuck you, I'm gonna kill you. Just die, go away. Suck. I was gonna do the quest line, then you were interrupting me there. Kicking my ass. These guys are easy. Wow, I'm just annihilating these guys. Anybody else? Deeper into the hive. Okay. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Not so sneaky. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't follow. This is not gonna be sneaky. No, this was sneaky. A nether current. Yeah, I should actually find these. Sneak past. such a ninja. I should have kept my eyes for more of those other guns. Completely did not. And I actually leveled up. Fuck yeah. Lord of the Hive. I am prepared. Especially, like, I'm waiting actually to see if this is gonna be a trial. If it is, I'm gonna need to wait for... Why not? Don't you dare betray me. Nice heart. Ah, that's your plan. As I said, if this is a trial, I'm gonna still have to wait for like 10 minutes till it starts, so I might as well, you know, go grab something to eat. That's what I'm waiting. But let us see what is gonna be. This, the story and the writing are good. Sacrificial dream, but that's okay. Oof. So we're triggering this right now, so there might not be trial. Cool cave, guys. Very crystally. Those crystals aren't really nice.
Now
Oh no.
we have but to wait.
Yeah, all primers need to be fed crystals, I forgot. I want to hear them actually speak. Ooh, they have scarab stuff.
O Lord Ravana, master of the sacred blades, wrath of the colony, conqueror of the world, hear our prayer. Pray grant unto your devoted children the gift of your divine presence.
Which we will kick ass off. Too afraid. We're gonna turn to Shiva. Ooh, that's a mighty fine entrance. Oh, somebody wants to be all manner of fancy pants. Swords and fire and light. Where's the lightning? Should do lightning. Ooh, wow. Try not to cut your wings off while you're swinging about. Fancy.
All strength to the colony. Speak and I shall listen.
Can you kind of bugger off?
Oh, glorious general, we have captured intruders and would make
Bugger off.
unto you an offering of their life's blood.
Still alive, you know?
These feeble fleshlings dared to invade Natlands.
Hi. Hi.
Hear me, Lord Ravana. My companion and I did not come to contest your children's territory. We wished only to learn the reason you wage war against the dragons.
Thou wouldst flirt with death merely to satisfy thy curiosity.
Yeah.
Wherefore should the glorious conquests of the Nath concern thee so, Elezen? Mayhap thine own kind struggle against the worms fareth poorly, and thou art desirous of a pact.
Sure.
We crave no alliance, Lord Ravana. Only peace. We would bring an end to our war with the dragons. Yet so long as they remain embroiled in this conflict with your children, our goal shall remain out of reach. Never before have the Nath risen up in such numbers, and never yet with you at their head.
Let's get to the point where
Why
he
do you
challenges
lead
us.
them to war?
Thy question hath no meaning. To live is but to fight.
Come on, bug boy.
Long
Challenges.
have my children waited, gathering their strength in the shadow of thy ceaseless conflict. The Nath would see the Dravanians slain, and their territory secured. And by such fervent prayers am I now given form and purpose.
As I feared, your very existence is an obstacle to our goal. Since you are so fond of fighting, we challenge you.
Yes,
Lord
let's
of the
challenge. Can I get one of your lightsabers? They look cool.
Nath. And should we emerge the victors, I would have you swear to withdraw your soldiers from Dravanian soil.
It is actually a saber, isn't it? No. No.
Thou art bold indeed to risk thy fleshy hide so readily. Very well. I, Ravana, fourfold master of the blade, do accept thy challenge.
More paranormals we meet, the more like eloquent and spoken out they are.
But should I emerge the victor, I would have thee swear to serve in mine army till thy last breath is spent. Do you accept?
Look at Ice Cut. All balls.
I do. And I believe the first bout is mine.
No brains. Wait, you want to challenge him alone? Are you gonna Shiva up? Ooh, she's gonna Shiva up. Transformation! Go! Go, go, power Shiva! She's actually taking away his crystals in order to turn. Are we just gonna sit back and watch this? Like, is she kicking his ass? Yes, she's definitely Shivaing up. Sexy. Hi, baby. Glad you're on our side now. You still got 4 blades.
What is this? A god clad in flesh?
Yeah. Can we turn into primates later on? Like she
Is
does.
aught amiss, my lord? Thou wilt not break thy word, I trust.
She's still gonna kick her ass, and then we're gonna have to save her ass.
Mine oath is unbending as steel, little goddess. Thy ruse will but add to mine enjoyment.
Actually, I love this bug guy. This not lot. Just like I like this dude. Like, he's fun to listen to. Still got 4 swords. Blocking only 2. Like he just returns to the fucking stance. Idle. She's not using her own team music for the fight. Apparently we're just watching this. Anybody got popcorn? Guys, anybody? Can somebody hand me some popcorn? That was easy. You just poked her with 1 sword. That's it? She's still standing.
I thought myself stronger. Mayhap with more crystals?
Ah, too late now. Oh, ice butterflies.
Be thou god or maid, thou art nothing to me. And what of thee, mortal? Art thou warrior or craven?
One moment. I'll be back right. One moment. Let me grab like a what 4, 5, 6 more people, and then we will kick your ass. Yeah, but I'm standing there with a tiny blade.
Good! Mayhap thou will provide more sport than thy feeble companion.
Actually, that's much better than just opening a book and being like, haha! I will book you! What the fuck is he doing now? Oh, he ran away. I literally showed him a little poker and a crystal and he ran away. Okay, let's check if Iceguard is still alive. Now ask Doc Hard, now accessible. Duty Finder. Yes, definitely. It's duty, trial, whatever. Let's see. You were overconfident. That's an understatement of this millennium. I think a lot of people go to this, like to go this deep into the game. Gave up probably during ARR. Okay, so we have unlocked first trial in the heavens for. Let's go. This is gonna be 8-minute wait because we need 2 tanks, 2 healers, 4 DPS. It's gonna be a normal party. Oh boy, and I don't think I can leave here. Yeah, I mean I can, but I didn't gonna bother coming back, dealing with everything. So guys, I'm gonna go grab something to eat, but this is probably gonna be a long wait. I might come back and watch something while we wait, so yeah. Be right back. Actually, just in case so I can hear that this is. I hear a ping. I know to run back. gonna wait, wait, wait. Can we watch on YouTube's? Has Markiplier really spent like 5 hours watching the same video 100 times? Jason, let's question that. There's the new Kenobi trailer, which was awesome. Kind of gave me Fallen Order vibes. Oh yeah, that Fallen Order. I wanted to, Jesus, I wanted to stream that. And then I tried playing it on the current. Well, I finished it once. I played it once. It's an amazing game, to be honest. And then I played it. Tried to play it now, and I think it's because of the graphics card. I couldn't. Like, it was lagging. It was all on medium. Like, I played it on high, and now on medium it was. Oh my god! It not just only like it lagged without even recording. Bro, so I just kind of like, no, it's not kind of recording. So yeah. Did somebody actually upload the Survivor Cybertron full movie? Ah, okay. Cybertron, like is in the video game full movie kind of thing, just cinematics intro and outer cinematics, levels and all that. Do I have? Oh, I have. Yeah, I don't have a. Yeah, I don't have a source for this. There's no PR videos at all. I don't want to get copyright claim for music, stuff like that. Okay, I think we're gonna be sitting in silence for a while now, until I get some goddamn group willing to join me up on this. It says 8 minutes. It's been over 8 minutes. Let's see how much it corrects. I mean, I'm playing this on a European server after midnight. Like, only freaks like me are staying up this late on Wednesday of all days. So I do not believe there's gonna be much people. I get some poor schmucks wanting to do a quick trial. keep hearing some music. I don't know if it's here. I think it's here because there shouldn't be anybody awake at this hour, unless it's like a Friday and there's a party or something. So now it says 9 minutes, and I'm waiting for 10. Probably it waits for me to like, turn on YouTube, watch something, and then it's gonna be like, aha! Now we're gonna do this. Okay, what is? Oh no, not commercials. Not bloody commercials. Go away.
Someone just spent 500 gold on a drink. Lovely. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Oh wow, my goodness, we're up to 2,800 gold. Oh boy. Okay, that is a lot of gold. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Spiffing Brit, and today you join me in the wonderful world of Tavern Master. That's right, it's a wonderful Tavern Tycoon game. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not just going to show you how to run a thriving tavern. I'm going to show you how to absolutely decimate the balance of this game and generate infinite money using hyperinflation. That's right, because why on earth would you bother running a successful business and tavern when instead you can just live in an era of hyperinflation where currency has no value, and for some reason we get to set the price of everything and force the poor local peasants to pay for it. Oh, it's going to be glorious. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you're sat back, relaxed, you have a nice warm cup of Yorkshire tea in hand. If you're feeling especially fantastic, you can even give this video a like. Now, let's dive into making the most economically dubious pub possible. Right, welcome ladies and gentlemen to our lovely, very simple tavern. It doesn't start out with much. We have two very basic employees. This man is called Reeves. Oh my goodness, it's none other than Keanu Reeves. I knew he would be here. Oh, it's glorious. Well, we've managed to find him. The man, the myth, the legend has just spawned in our lovely tavern. Now, the way this game works is very simple. We serve beverages like, say, water and beer at the cost of 2 gold and 3 gold each. Based on the level of prestige in our pub, we shall be attracting guests. In our case, we'll be attracting 43 people per day just off of the streets to come into our lovely pub. And here are our first few customers now. It's a very simple process whereby they raise their hand and they pretty much order a drink out of thin air. The lovely barkeeper man here fills up 2 fresh glasses of water, brings them over to them, and then we get paid. It really is as simple as that. We've just made our first 11 gold coins. Lovely. However, it could be better. And in fact, we could also do with renaming our tavern. Now, we're going to name our tavern Bargain Booze, and the reasoning is very simple. We're going to lure people in on the false pretense of low prices. Well, already on our first day, we've increased our potential seating by adding in space for an additional 6 customers at any one time, and this in turn will massively improve our profits. We've also now just unlocked the ability to make a kitchen, and as great as it would be sure to actually have a kitchen, because food in this game is terrible. We only want to serve beverages because beverages
Thrilling content, people. I've been sneezing. That's it. For 15 minutes.
So did you ever hear about that time a guy walked into a bar and then he asked the bartender, do you have any helicopter flavored crisps? And of course the bartender shakes his head and says, no, we've only got plain. Oh my god. Now that's my kind of dad joke. But I will tell you about this one time. A ghost walked into a bar. The bartender said, I'm sorry, I don't serve spirits. Oh dear. Already we're seeing the drinks flow and the profits slowly drip on in. It's going to take a while for us to actually become absolutely monolithic in profiteering, but we will get there soon. You see, it all starts when we unlock this lovely bonus down here, the drink price manipulation in the research tree. As soon as we have this, we determine what the peasants are paying. Right, well that's day 2 over as well. We managed to turn a nice tidy profit on that day. We sold 90 drinks, which is lovely, and we're ready to move on to day 3, now with more money than ever in our account. But it's probably also time that we expand the pub a bit, as we're going to need more seating space. Right, now we've finally expanded the pub into this additional area over here, which is lovely, as this means we can now start filling it with even more tables. And more tables means more customers. And more customers mean more profits. Oh, it's fantastic. Right, now we finally unlocked the ability to do special events. Most of them do require you to have kitchens so that you can actually serve food, but we don't need to do any of them. No. Instead, we're gonna host ourselves a regular party. This means tomorrow we have 20 slightly rarer guests arriving, and these bad boys are gonna be drinking water and lemonade. Now, in order to do this, we're going to actually need to have lemonade available, so I will actually buy some, and then we're gonna schedule this lovely party to happen tomorrow. And these people are gonna rock up and start buying water and lemonade. But most importantly, they're actually buying water at an inflated price of 4 gold, which is absolutely overpowered. And there we go, all the guests of the event have been served, and I immediately get 200 gold. That is lovely. Right, an event day has come to an end, which is glorious for us. We managed to make a lovely quantity of money, but more importantly, it's gotten us one step closer to researching the drink price. I'll tell you something else I can do. I can actually buy this lovely musician's podium as well. We simply spend gold and they will guarantee a certain amount of guests are likely to rock up tomorrow, which is of course fantastic stuff. More people arriving is potentially more money, which in turn is more profits. So we're going to start the next day. Admittedly, we'll probably start it with negative money, but it's okay because we now have a brand new bard and we have even more seating areas. Right, some fantastic progress has been had. We are now in the final stretch of research. This is the point where we're able to start breaking this game into tiny little pieces. It all starts with the research of the drink price, ladies and gentlemen, as this allows us to set our own prices for the beverages. Because why serve water at 2 gold a cost when in reality we could be serving it for a lot more, especially considering it is literally free to refill. Now, doesn't that just seem perfectly balanced? So all we have to do is wait for our lovely research to come into pass, and then good old Keanu Reeves here is going to be in a very happy position when it comes to pouring his drinks. He's going to be pouring drinks at a little bit higher than his usual cost. And there we go, we've managed it. We've researched drink price, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely stuff. Now allow me to demonstrate the power and limitations of altering the drink price, as this is now something we can do. We can change the price of all of our items at the exact same time using this button here. However, there is one minor problem. As you can see over here, we currently sell beer for 3 gold and lemonade for 3 gold and water for 2 gold, and it costs us money to refill them. But we can increase our prices, and this allows us to sell beer for 4 gold. Heck, we can increase it up to 6, pretty much doubling our prices. From 3 gold to 6, there's just one issue. No one is going to pay for it. As much as we'd love people to actually buy the alcohol at this price, they're not going to. Only 6 guests would actually turn up tomorrow if we charge these prices. This is of course a problem, because we can increase our prices as much as we like, but the issue is no one's going to be paying them because no one wants to buy alcohol at stupidly exorbitant prices. There's just one issue, and that is that we can lie to our customers. I know, and it's all going to begin tomorrow in true glorious profiteering fashion.
Is anybody gonna show up? I've been waiting for so long.
As soon as someone is walking past your pub, provided there's space for them to be sat, and we are expected to have that many guests per day, they will enter the pub and they will sit down and then buy a drink. This much is guaranteed. Whether they stay for longer and buy multiple drinks is entirely questionable, but one thing is for certain: once they decide to enter, they will buy at least 1 drink, and that means we can exploit this. So what we're going to do is basically create a prison. It all starts very simply by moving all of the tables and chairs that we have near the front of the entrance away from the actual front. Now, very interestingly, the game has this very simple graph to show the walkable area inside a pub. Now, this is a very useful graph. There's just one issue: we're going to be manipulating it. As you can probably guess, the interesting fact about this game is that when someone decides to enter your pub, they have decided to buy a drink. But the issue is very simple. If someone enters your pub and you raise the price, they won't buy any more drinks. They're just going to leave. I mean, if you've got into a pub, you've bought your first drink and that only costs you 3 gold, then great. Then if the second drink is going to be 87 gold, you're not going to buy that drink. You're going to run as far away as you can. So in order to manipulate this, all we have to do is make sure we can scam people before their first drink is ever purchased. And so in order to do that, we're going to be building ourselves a lovely maze-like prison. We are sadly going to have to move our lovely counter away, but it's okay. It was a necessary thing to happen, as we have to build ourselves an entrance that truly allows us to manipulate everyone. Because now, when people enter our tavern, they have to enter through this front door, walk all the way around the outside, all the way along here, right the way around here, and then wabam, now they can actually be seated. It's fantastically broken. As
19
we're going to be
minutes,
able to use
19
this
minutes
to
and
start
come.
tricking people. So, welcome ladies and gentlemen, we have our
We're
lovely
listening
pub.
to
We've got it
Springfield Break.
open. We're ready to receive 122 guests today. Now, the first few guests are, of course, members of a band, which is lovely. That's fantastic. But most importantly, we're starting to see large groups of people walking into our pub and getting ready for our lovely drinks. Well, this is where we have our prey. This lovely monk man here, right before stepping into the pub, has committed to entering the pub. But as soon as he enters and commits at the price he's entered at. In this case, it would be 2 gold for water, 3 gold for beer, and 3 gold for lemonade. But what if we were to change these prices? Now, I've got an auto-clicker set up, so I'm just going to temporarily raise the prices up to, you know, a nice little humble, let's say 77 gold. Actually, let's raise the price up to 80. 80 gold for a beer. All of the people inside the tavern are never going to pay those prices, and they probably will start leaving, but that's okay, because this man has committed to going into the tavern, so is this person, and this person. Because we said the price is low, and the AI said, yes, I would like to go in and buy a drink, and now hyperinflation has set in, and the drinks have just gone up in price. Now, for the people already sat here who are already committed at the price levels, they are still going to be repeatedly served drinks at acceptable prices. But now that this monk has arrived, well, this is where the fun begins, as this monk is going to pay exorbitant fees for pretty much any and all beverages he receives. And we're just going to increase our price, and you'll notice we're suddenly making gold very quickly. Look, this man just spent 79 gold on a glass of water. This is almost 40 times the inflated price of water, as water is normally sold at 2 gold each. It also costs us absolutely nothing to refill the water barrel. It is entirely free, and this man just bought something that we can get for free for 79 gold. And best of all, ladies and gentlemen, he loves it here, so he's going to do it again. All of those people just spent 80 gold on drinks, and now we have 682 gold in the bank. Now that's up to 794, and now it's 854, and oh my goodness, everyone in the pub is now spending.
Please, anybody, join.
Oh dear, oh dear. That's a lot of money. I don't think most of these people even make 80 gold. They now have to go home and explain to their lovely peasant wife why they spent 80 gold on a glass of water. Anyway, we're repeatedly serving all of the customers that recently entered 79 gold drinks, and this is massively inflating our money. We've now made more money today than we have pretty much on any other day, despite the fact that we've sold a lot less drinks. This means our profit margins are a lot better as well, because we're not actually using that much of our stock, which is lovely. But this looks like the end for today. We managed to make ourselves a tidy 1,749 gold. That's lovely, and using this money we can actually deck out the pub a bit, because that's right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got decorations, and these decorations directly influence the amount of people that will enter our pub. We can put down these banners of suffering, and this will of course convince more guests to arrive and increase our prestige. So wabam, our prestige has increased massively. Now if we were to drop our prices back down to where they normally were, we would now have 142 people visiting us tomorrow, which is lovely. Anyway, this was a fantastic day. We managed to make ourselves a huge amount of money, and it's time for us to start our next day. Of course, we've got our lovely musicians coming straight back into the pub. More importantly, because our prices are so incredibly wonderfully cheap, everyone else is going to want to enter. But remember, we don't want anyone entering straight away. We want there to be a deficit build-up of customers, as this is generally going to confuse the game to try and make it balance everything out. So no customers for the time being. The people who've entered are going to be buying drinks at their regular normal price, but now we're going to decrease the prices back down to happy friendly levels. And wabam, suddenly people are going to want to start entering again. Literally everyone on the entire map is going to want to start entering again, which is fantastic. Pretty much all of these people here are now fully committed to entering our pub, along with most of the people on the map. So as they're starting to make their way over, we are now going to start changing the prices. We're going to, of course, inflate the prices using our auto clicker again, raise them up to about 80, similar to last time, but now we're going to go a little bit above and beyond, just because we quite simply can, as the developers decided not to put a cap on the amount of money these peasants were carrying, and now we are going to charge them 500 gold for water. This is 250 times the base cost of water, a product which is entirely free and in fact flowing literally right there for someone to scoop up with their bloody hands. But we are now selling it at a premium price. Now look at all of the people that have committed themselves to entering our pub at this ridiculous price point. It's wonderful. They're going to start all flowing in. They're going to absolutely love it. They're going to sit down, probably order their first few drinks, and then the price point's going to actually...
I'm muting ads.
And then that is where the fun begins. And oh my god, someone just spent 500 gold on a drink. Lovely. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Oh wow, my goodness, we're up to 2,800 gold. Oh boy. Okay, that is a lot of gold.
Okay. This is getting ridiculous. It's middle of the road. I'm still waiting for people to spawn. Probably won't. So I'm just gonna end it here and continue on next time when I have done this, or I don't know, anything. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for, you know, spending the half an hour. If you did, please, I hope to God you didn't. Watching me just do nothing. Next time we will do something. Probably. I do hope so. Maybe. I don't know. We will see. Comment, subscribe, check other stuff. This was boring. I say it. This was boring. Next time, you know, support Patreon. I'm half asleep at this point and waiting for over 25 minutes for this. Yeah. And the moment I turn off the stream, I'm probably gonna get into a group. So let's see if that happens. Thanks. It's the stories that we play. See ya. At least we watched the awesome fight with Shiva in it, so that's kind of cool. We should